All right. Damn. Okay. Hold on 1 second. God damn it. Shit. I'm mad at this. God damn it. Fuck all that. All right. Man, shit. All right. I think I'm ready for this video. Um, you know what, bro? As I gotten older throughout the years, um, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My looks are not like what they used to, and you guys know that. You know, as you get older, you're not looking as handsome as you used to do, as you used to when you were in your 20s and your early 30s. So I come to accept my fate. You know, looks is going out the window, and as you get older, it becomes more transactional with females. That's just part of life, bro. You lose looks as you get older. You don't gain looks. You feel me? You know, somebody said before, like, man, you look better older. No, I don't. Are you fucking kidding me? When I was in my 20s, I got women throwing themselves at me, bro. I was getting pursued by females. When I mean by pursuit, I mean, bro, we talking about females approaching you, trying to talk to you. That's about young women, man. You know, and I realized that, bro. The older, the older I get, the more transactional it will become between me and young females, man. You see what I'm saying? When I look at like Diddy and stuff, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, he wouldn't have got Cassie if he wasn't Diddy, if he wasn't a rich and powerful celebrity, if he wasn't a millionaire. Because back then, when he got Cassie, he was a millionaire, okay, and he had status. Cassie was a female in the range of 8, 9s, and 10s, okay. She was in the range of 8, 9s, and 10s. No, she wasn't a 7. She wasn't a 6. She definitely wasn't a 5, but she was up there in ranks. You know what I'm saying? And men, we crave women that look like Cassie, bro. It don't matter what we look like, okay? Doesn't matter what we look at. I mean, it doesn't matter what we look like. We still want women that look like Cassie in her prime. If you look at Cassie in her Me and You video, look how beautiful and gorgeous that girl was, okay? And she's still beautiful to this day, man. She's still looking good, man. That's why Diddy went after her, man. Diddy went after her with authority. Okay, this female was an 8, 9, or 10 bracket. Okay. Somebody said she was a 7. I was like, oh no. If she was a 7, Diddy would never had went after her at all. Diddy, powerful men, rich and powerful men do not go after 7s, bro. They go after 8, 9s, and 10s. Just look at, what's his name? Tyrese, okay? Look at this girl, bro. Look at that nigga girl, bro. Is she a fucking 7? No. To me, she's an 8, okay? With a big old booty and some big old breasts. What's her name? Zelly. Okay, look at the pictures of her, man. She ain't no 5, 6, or a 7, bro. To me, she's an 8. Okay, it's a transactional relationship with with that guy, man. You know, when you're dating above your looks level, when you're dating women who look better than you, who got higher looks than you, it is transactional, bro. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by transactional is that you are paying for everything to keep that woman around, bro. So a lot of you young cats, you don't understand. But I'm an older guy, man. So I understand that, hey, looks is not gonna stick around forever, bro. Yeah, I could go out right now and get me a 3, 4, or 5, a female. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like 7s, 8, 9, 10s, I'm gonna get shot down real hard because of my age. And I'm not the good looking guy I used to be in my 20s, bro. Come on, man. You don't get better as you get older, man. You get worse. That's part of life, though. That's called, you know, I mean, that's part of nature, though. You don't get better looking as you get older. Matter of fact, you're supposed to get more valuable. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be more valuable as you get older. When you get into your 40s and your 50s, you're supposed to be worth a lot. That's the goal for every single man, is to be worth a lot of money by the time he get to be 40 or 50. So that way he could still get them young women, man. Them women ain't gonna deal with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Without money. Who you fooling? That's why I laugh at some of these young guys when they call, what's his name, Zoom to Thailand. They call him Trick and Mac or whatever. I'm like, bro, you don't understand what it is to be 50 plus. That guy's 50 plus, man. He's 50 plus. He's supposed to be paying, for a female to be around him, bro. But I tell you then, by the time you're supposed to be 40 and 50, you got to have stability. So that way you won't struggle getting these young, hot tenderonis, man. It will be transactional, but at least you got a female around. When I tell you, man, don't be trying to fall in love with some of these women. You know what I'm saying? But know that they're around, they keep you satisfied sexually. So you ain't struggling in this dating market up out here. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing women are around for, man, is to keep you satisfied sexually. You know what I'm saying? They keep you occupied, man. Because a lot of guys, they ain't getting that, man. They ain't getting that at all. When I see this guy, Austin Holloman over there in Thailand chasing women without having his money together, I sit back and I laugh because I've been through that. I've been chasing women without having my money together. That's a waste of time for me, bro. And now I'm in my 40s playing catch up. What I mean by playing catch up, I'm trying to get everything together right now while I'm in my 40s. It's like, fuck, I should have did this shit in my 20s, man. I would have been living good right now, man. Matter of fact, I would have been living in the Hollywood Hills out here. You know what I'm saying? I would have been living in the Hollywood Hills at my age right now if I would have been staying focused throughout them years. But no, I was chasing women broke, chasing women in bars and clubs all the time. Women like men with stability, bro. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, women like men with stability because it makes them feel comfortable around you. When you don't have stability, these females, they will disrespect you, they will ghost you, they will leave you alone because you don't have stability. Austin Holloman, he doesn't have stability, bro. He has YouTube. He has e-begging. He e-begs. I hear him. I hear him all the time. Can you guys donate to the channel? Hit the cash app so I can go to Thailand. He was, the guy was e-begging before he went to Thailand. And I was like, yeah, see, he ain't got his money together. If you're e-begging on YouTube, bro, you are not having your money together, bro. Trust me, you're not. You know, I think in my 20s, that was the best time with females, man. Didn't have to pay for nothing, bro. You know, I was very young, full of looks. I was looking so goddamn handsome. You know, I think the gravy train stopped with young women when I got into my 30s. You know, that's when the gravy train stopped. Meaning, what I mean by gravy train is like I had a lot more young females in my early 20s, my mid 20s, my late 20s. I had my ball with young females in their 20s because I was in my 20s. Okay, so the moment I got like over 30, it just became more of a sugar daddyism, bro. They just female look at you as a fucking ATM and shit. You see what I'm saying? When they when they in their 20s, they look at you as an ATM. If you don't have that ATM ready, man, shit, she ain't gonna fuck with you, man. That's why I look at Austin Holloman. You know, that young female, she was fucking with him because he's young or whatever, right? He's young, she's young, but she had no reason to stay around with him. Why? Because he doesn't have his money together. He doesn't have stability. He doesn't have a lifestyle that can change her life for the better. Anytime a female is paying for everything, right? She paying for everything while she with you, that's a red flag. That meaning that she's I mean, you're not the one. You're not the one she's looking for. Because most of them women out there, they're looking for dudes with stability, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, what's up, Bobby? What's up, Bobby Burrow? It's all transactional when you're younger. She just wants Chad. Well, yeah, I mean, let me tell you, if you're good looking and you're younger, it's not gonna be transactional, bro. Um, it's when you get past 30, 35, 40, that's when it becomes more about the money, bro. Because your looks, it don't last forever. Let me tell you, when I was in my 20s, man, I got away with a lot of shit. I got away with a lot of shit. I got away with being mad at females. I got mad a lot of times. I got away with being broke, right? Because I was 22, 23 years old. Yeah, what's up with it, Barbie bro? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You know, I just had a few drinks and stuff. I'm not drunk or anything, but I had a few drinks. It's the holidays, so I drink a lot more. Um, you know, it's just like, you know, it depends how good looking you were in your 20s too, man. I realized as I gotten older, them women, them young females, they ain't gonna, they're not gonna give you a chance unless you got that bread right. So that's why I say, man, it's all about transactional after you get a certain age because I haven't had a girlfriend that was young in like years. All the women that I deal with, they like what, uh, 30, 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like too much past 10 years younger, right? Like right now, I can get like a 30, 40, 40-year old or whatever. I can get, matter of fact, I go out to a bar, I can get like a female that's, you know, that's around 34, 35. That's as young as I could get them at my age. But I want them younger than that. I want them in their 20s. That's why I decided to get my bread together. But what I'm saying is like, um, as you get older, it becomes more transactional. That's why I try to tell men, get ready. You know, you're not gonna live that young guy syndrome for the rest of your life. You're just not gonna stay young. You're not. You're not. You're not gonna stay young and good looking for the rest of your life. It goes away after you get older. It all starts when you turn like 30 years old, bro. That's when it started for me, man. I noticed that females did not want to. I mean, young females did not want to give me a chance after I turned like 35. I think it was 35 was the end year. Okay, in my early 30s, when I used to hook up with like young women, they used to call me grandpa in the bed, bro. I remember. I keep telling this story over and over again. You guys, you guys don't remember, but I keep telling you guys about how I was fucking this one female in the bedroom. She called me grandpa while I was hitting it, and I was like only 32 years old, and she called me grandpa because I guess I wasn't hitting it hard enough or the way she wanted it enough or something like that. And she was like, no, don't start that grandpa stuff on me. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Grandpa? I am not a grandpa. I am only 32 or 33 years old. That's when it happened, man. That's when I noticed I started getting, less young women around that age, right? 32, 33, right? I was still getting them, 30, females who were 24, 25 or something like that. I was still getting them, but it was like they started to see me as a young sugar daddy at that point, right? So I was like, fuck. And as I gotten older, I started realizing females, they just see you as a sugar daddy. They don't see you as a guy that they can be in a relationship with for like long term, except if you got money. If you have a lot of money, then yeah, those young women, they will deal with you. I'm talking about a lot of money. Stability, though. What I mean by stability is like the money keeps coming in even though you're not working for it. Okay. You got guys like, okay, for example, you got guys like uh, uh, um what's his name? Chocolate Man in Thailand, okay? The guy was in the military for his whole entire life, okay? He was in the military, right? So he's retired from the military. So meaning that he got a check for the rest of his life. He got like a $6,000 or $7,000 check coming in every single month for the rest of his life. That's stability. When your money is stable and the money is coming in without you working for it. That's stability, bro. We're not talking about having a job or getting with females, even though you're not really, stable, even though you're not stable or whatever. We're talking about, having stability where you're comfortable financially and you're not struggling with money. You don't have a nine to five that's like, not paying you a whole lot, right? They got guys out here that got a 9 to 5 that's not paying shit, right? They got a job that's a dead end, don't have benefits, don't have a pension, right? They got a job like that, right? That's not stability, bro. A stability is like, fuck, you got money coming in even though you're not working for it. And you're comfortable and you're not worried about money because it's coming in automatically. right? Imagine if you had a check coming in for the rest of your life for like $7,000 every month. You know, that's stability. To me, that's stability right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, gold diggers. He said, you like a girl who's after your money, or you dislike gold diggers. But stability is born to girls. No, it's not. Matter of fact, stability makes you more valuable, especially overseas. Especially overseas. You like a girl who's after your money, or you dislike gold diggers? No, I don't like. I don't dislike gold diggers. Why? Because gold diggers, they think they can change you. They got the. They think they got the magical pussy that can like change your mind on breaking yourself for all your money in your pocket. No, gold. I don't like gold. I mean, I don't dislike gold diggers. They do their job, and they do their job well. It's all about self-control when you're around these women. Just don't go broke over these gold diggers, and you're okay. Knowing when to say no to these women, bro. You see what I'm saying? Gold diggers, they're gonna do what they do, bro. Maybe in the West, stability, it depends on how your stability is, bro. If you got millions coming in every single year, then yeah, that's not boring. But if you only got like what, 5 grand coming in every single month, right? Yeah, I can see that being boring to a lot of females out here. But if you take that 5 grand to Thailand, woo, we talking about, man, you gonna get top of the line females out there, bro. 5 grand every single month coming in for the rest of your life in Thailand or in the Philippines, man. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on what stability that you have. Are you a multi-millionaire? Are you a thousandaire? Do you got $5,000 or $10,000 coming in every single month? Like right now, if I had like 10 grand coming in every single month, bro, I, I wouldn't be having a whole lot of droughts. Let's put it this way. Or even if I had like $20,000 coming every I mean if I had $20,000 coming in every single month, I wouldn't have any droughts. Matter of fact, my dating life will be very, very good. You see what I'm saying? Because then I'll be considered as a catch, a good catch, when you're making good money. So I know that as I get older, I can't rely on my looks like I used to, bro. Let's just face it. I can't rely on my looks like I used to. No, I can't. See what I'm saying? I can't rely on my looks like I used to. I used to. My superpower started to go away when I turned 30, 31, 32 years old, bro. You guys don't understand, man. Kelcat, man, in my 20s, I slept with a lot of women. I know a lot of guys that don't believe me and they hate to hear this shit, but it's the truth. It's the honest, curator's truth, bro. It's the truth. I at least 100 women easy when I was in my 20s. 100, 100, bro. And you forgot that I worked at a club for like a couple of years. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, um, as I gotten older, the um the traffic of young women is starting to diminish. It is starting to diminish. And so I started to get my money together so I could continue to date young women even though I'm in my 40s. Because normally, women in their 20s, they reject men in their 40s, bruh. They really do. Not all of them, but most of them. That's why I say get your bread up so you can get these young, hot, tenderoni women, man. I still have a thing for young women, big time, big time. I mean, huge time, not just big time, huge time. I look at 20-something-year-olds every single day, just licking my chops, licking my chops. Females who are 23, 24 years old, licking my chops. And I'm looking at them like, God damn, I wish I could stick my penis into her. She is fucking fine. And I know that I was like, man, get your bread up so you can have women like this, man. Get your money up. You know what I'm saying? Have a lot of money so that way they'll come around. And I won't be out here struggling like I was. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to struggle with females for the rest of my life. And I see guys who don't get their money right. And I see what happens when they get older. You know, I see it all the time. Dudes are not getting it in and not getting women that they want. I see it all the time. All I want is a good sex life. That's it, bro. That's why I'm getting my money together all the time. I see women in the Philippines that I just drool over. I see women in Thailand that I drool over. Now, I don't want a relationship with these women unless they're not a hooker or a slut. If they're not a hooker or a slut, then I want to be in a relationship with these women. I want access to sex anytime I feel like it. I don't want to have any droughts anymore. I am tired of droughts. So I decided to get my bread up. See what I'm saying? Ain't you tired of droughts? Are you tired of fucking just beating off, whacking off every single goddamn night? Are you tired of that? I'm tired of it. Jacking off every single night to porn, man. I choose to because I'm not out there chasing females. I'm trying to get this money right so I can always have sex around the clock. I see the success that men of value have with these women. They never have droughts. Can you imagine just always having sex? I've seen dudes like that, bro. Dudes get limp when they sticking their dick into like beautiful women. I'm like, bro, how are you limp? Like getting into some coochie that, man, this beautiful girl. How are you limp? How are you limp sticking your penis into some coochie? A female that's an 8, 9, or a 10. How are you limp? Why? Because he does it all the time and the dude is spoiled. That's where I want to be. You feel me? You get fed up. You get tired. You see? I don't care if the relationship is fake or not. I just want access to sex. I ain't talking about love or companionship. That's cool too. But I'm talking about just access just to sex anytime I feel like it. Without a struggle. Men of value, men who got money, they have access to sex without a struggle. Think about Floyd Money Mayweather. Do you think he got like some struggle when it comes to sex? No, he can reach out and get it just like he can reach out and get his phone. You know what I'm saying? Just like he can get his iPhone, He can reach out and get sex anytime he feels like it. Why? Because he's a high value male. He's Floyd Money Mayweather. You see what I'm saying? It's only the average man that's struggling. That's why I say, like, Austin Holloman, when he goes over to these countries and he's dating women above his looks level, I'm like, okay, well, I hope you got some money with that, because these females, they're not gonna take you seriously. You know, they're not gonna deal with you, you know, long term, unless you have that bread and butter, unless you're really stable, unless you got it like that, unless you live in a lavish lifestyle. They're not gonna deal with you, man. Some of you guys, you thinking that looks don't matter overseas. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. When it comes to, like, dating women around your looks level, yes, it does. You get over there, you start dating 8, 9s, and 10s. It's gonna be the same thing over here, bro. You can't escape it. If you a guy that's sub 5, you can't escape that sub 5, bro. Unless you got a lot of money. Even then, you're not gonna be able to escape it, because women are not gonna really want to sleep with you. The only reason why they want to sleep with you, because you have a lot of money, so they force themselves on you, even though you're not their type, looks wise. You see what I'm saying? So these females, they forced themselves on you. Look at Tyrese. I mean, the guy was dating a female that was above his looks level. She didn't really love him. She used him. You see what I'm saying? For what she can get. But she didn't really love him. Why? Because he's not on her looks level, bro. So it became more of a transactional relationship than a real relationship with love. You only get that from females who are around your looks level. You see what I'm saying? You only get real love from average women. Like, I get real love from females who are average. Like, I get action from females who are average. Because we're both average. We both attract each other. She's attracted to me. I'm attracted to her. We're both in the average bracket. We're not 8, 9s, and 10s. That's only a small percentage of men. So the thing is, if you're dating a female that's above your looks level, it is going to be transactional. It is not going to be real love. She is forcing herself on you. And once she gets through using your ass, she's going to leave you. Just like what happened to Tyrese. Look, female got with him. She could only stick around for like a year or two. And eventually, she divorced him for no fucking reason. She divorced Tyrese for no reason. And I know what the reason was. She wasn't really in love with him. I told you, bro, it don't matter, bro. If you overseas or here in America, bro, looks matter everywhere on this globe. Like, if I wanted to find true love in Thailand, I would have to get with an average woman that's around my age, maybe like a 33-year-old or 34-year-old. She's closer to my age. That'll be true love for me. Okay, she average. She's not that beautiful. Maybe she got a few good features, like some titties and some nice lips on her, and maybe a cute little butt or something like that. Maybe her butt is not all that round, or maybe she's not that tall, right? Okay, there's some errors, right, with her. That'll be true love for me. Okay, and she's attracted to me, right? That's the only way I can get true love. But women who are above my looks level, women who are 8, 9s, and 10s, that's transactional, man. You feel me? That is transactional. It's not gonna be real. Even though a lot of guys that go to Thailand and they fall in love with these Thai women, and they think it's real inside their head, but really it is not real. It is transactional. These women are only after your money. A female it don't matter how much money you got, bro. A female, she's not, she's not attracted to you. If she's not attracted to you, you see what I'm saying? She would have to be attracted to your features. That's why I advise every single man to get in shape so you could be more attractive to females out there, man. Women love females. I mean, women who love men. I can't even talk. Women love men who are in shape. You see what I'm saying? You got pectoral muscles, you got arms, six pack. You work on your legs. You know what I'm saying? You're in shape, so you become more sexually desired when you're like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like a lot of guys got it twisted. They start dating women who are above their looks level. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. But just remember, it's not gonna be a real It's not gonna be a real relationship. Let's put it that way, bro. It's gonna be only transactional. Women who are above your looks level, they can't love you. I'm sorry. They're not gonna love you. That's just the way it is. That's the way nature is. Okay. They're not gonna love you. Now you get with females who are on your looks level, they can love you. Like I said, if I went to Thailand, if I really wanted to find some love, it would have to be an average looking female that's not that pretty, but she's not ugly. She's not sub 5. She's right in the middle, like a 5 or something. If she's a 5 in looks, I can get with her. We could be a real relationship couple. Okay. Okay. She would do so much for me, man. She would cook for me. She would suck my dick. She would lick my balls. She would clean up after me. You know what I'm saying? She'd keep the house clean. You know what I'm saying? She's actually attracted to me, right? That's the best thing I can do. You know what? I'm starting to think that, bro. I'm starting to think like maybe I should marry a female that's around my looks level instead of getting these 8, 9s, and 10s. You feel me? Because at least I know this female is attracted to me and she loves me and she cares about me. I don't have to worry about her just grabbing for my money all the time. Now I see why some rich men, not all, some rich men go after average women because it's real. When you think about it, look at what's his name? God damn it. Um guy who's the guy who started Facebook, god damn it. Okay. Anyway, when you look at him, he stuck with that average or below average Asian woman. I think he's still with her. Okay, he stuck with her because it was a real relationship. She was really attracted to Mark Zuckerberg. That's his name. She's really attracted to Mark Zuckerberg, right? Don't you want a female that's really attracted to you, that got no problem with licking your balls, fixing you dinner, and just really loving you instead of some fake ass love from a 8, 9, or a 10 bitch that just wants your money and don't give a fuck about you and just want to use you for her own benefit? Don't you want that? I thought about that. I was like, man, I'll go to Thailand. I'm just going to leave them 8, 9s, and 10s alone, man. I want a woman who really loves me, man. I want a woman who really loves me with some nice looking lips. You know what I'm saying? Some nice body, a nice body. You know, she ain't the best, beautiful woman in the world, but she really loves me. And she loves my fucking dirty, stinky, nasty draws. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And then we can have good sex together, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no faking in the bedroom. She ain't faking no orgasm or nothing like that. I can make her have an orgasm, a real orgasm, not no fake ass orgasm with a lot of these 8, 9s, and 10 bitches who that be faking in the bedroom. Just like, you know, Tyrese, his woman was faking orgasms for years. She couldn't fake it no more. That's why she divorced him for no fucking reason. Cause she couldn't fake it no more. You see what I'm saying? There's a consequence when you dating eight, nines, and tens. They don't love you. You're not on their looks level. You're not Chad or Tyrone. It don't matter how much money you have. Actually, it does. I mean, if you got a lot of money, you could keep them under control. Look at Cassie. You know, JD was not on her looks level. Okay, Cassie was above her look. Cassie was above his looks level, and she stuck with him for 10 years, but he had a lot of money. So it does, money does play a factor in being with the woman. But at the same time, when you think about it, when Diddy started to get with Cassie, she was rejecting him, man, because of the age difference. That's the first thing they do as young females. They see you older, they see you like 25 years or even 20 years older than them. They're like, oh no, this guy's too old. I gotta like pass up. But then when if you got a lot of money, it'll even the fucking goddamn score. You see what I'm saying? It'll even the playing field. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So just remember, I mean, just be fine with it. I mean, if you really want a transactional relationship as an older man in his 30s and 40s, then be my guest. Go ahead and do it if you want to. I mean, you can. Just remember, it won't be a real relationship. It's going to be a transactional, meaning that you're going to be paying for most of the shit. You're gonna be housing her. You're gonna be feeding her. You're gonna be knocking her up. You're gonna be paying for the baby. You're gonna be the breadwinner. You're gonna be the guy that's paying for everything. We're talking about her lavish lifestyle too. We're talking about wine dinners, champagne, Patron, all the expensive stuff. Vacations. Dude, you're gonna be the ultimate sugar daddy if the female is over your looks level, you know. And when I look at Austin Holloman, I'm like, he's dating a female above his looks level, but he don't have enough money to be a sugar daddy. He don't have enough money to keep her interested or keep her around. Because a lot of them females in them countries, they look like that. The way Austin Holloman was dating the female he was dating, they look like that. They're looking for rich men, bro. They're looking for men who got a whole lot of money, and they see you ain't got a whole lot of bread. They see that you young. They're gonna pass really quickly because they're trying to get to that rich dude that got stability, the rich sucker. The guy that's gonna open up his fucking wallet and pay for everything, including her lavish lifestyle. What I mean by lavish is this female, she can go out and get her nails done every single goddamn week. She can go shopping. You give her a $5,000 shopping card or a $10,000 shopping card. She can go out and get massages on the regular. Okay, she can pamper herself on the regular, and without you hurting, without your money like dwindling down, without you feeling, like you're gonna go broke, right? These females, they all want to live the life of luxury, and that's why they always chasing the 20% of men all the time, and that's why you see men, older men with younger women in Hollywood, and you see these men pampering these females, giving them shopping spree, credit cards. Some of these dudes, like Floyd Money Mayweather, they give these women, a $20,000 shopping spree card and shit. Just like Miss Jackson, she was going shopping all the time with Floyd Money Mayweather, credit card and shit. With his credit card, she was going out all the time buying expensive, lavish stuff. He used to give her a $20,000 $30,000 shopping spree, and she used to go to Target, Macy's, J.C. Penney, you know, what's that one spot, that bougie spot? I mean that bougie um store, Nemus Marcus. I don't know if you guys know that shit, but we got a Nemus Marcus with all the bougie uh the fancy shit, the Michael Kors, all the designer clothes and all that other shit. Floyd Money Mayweather used to give her shopping spree credit cards, okay? And she used to go max them out. She go out there, she come home with all that motherfucking, you know, all that motherfucking goddamn shopping sprees, clothes, okay? She used to go out and get those name brand clothes, those designer clothes, Marc uh, Jacobs, um, the one. What's the name of the fucking shit I got right now, man? Anyway, whatever. Think about any other shit out there, bro. Think about any like Marc. Was it Marc Jacobs? Ah, shit. Um, what I'm trying to say, females are looking for the jackpot, man. See what I'm saying? Looking for a guy that can take care of them and their lavish lifestyle needs, bro, or wants anyway. Because lavish lifestyle is not really a need; it's basically a want. I've been drinking a little bit, man. I'm kind of tipsy. Um, what I'm trying to say is these females, they looking for that dude, that man. You see what I'm saying? Especially Thai women, Asian women. They're the biggest gold diggers on planet Earth, bro. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Gucci. Somebody help me out in the comment section. What's the designers out there, bro? Yeah, Louis Vuitton. These bitches, they be dreaming about them that shit, bro. Said, don't let me sink in the comment section, god damn it. What's the fancy motherfuckers about there, bro? I know I got Marc Jacob uh watch or something like that. Or was it Marc Jacob? I don't know. Shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? These women, including Thai women, they want that shit. They want that man that's out there. I'm sorry. What's his name? You know, Austin, what's his face? He can't provide that lifestyle for her. That's the reason why she was acting up on camera, bro. She wasn't respecting him like that because he don't have his money together, bro. Why should she respect him? He don't have millions of dollars in the bank. He don't even have thousands of dollars put away in the bank. Okay? He don't got stability like that. He don't got stability like that, bro. Some of you guys thinking that, stability is like $2,000 a month. Nah, that's not enough. Or $3,000 a month. That's not enough. That's not stability, bro. We're talking about $5,000 and up every single month coming into your bank account without you working for it, without you, you know what I'm saying? Stability, bro. Without you working for it, without you going out there and busting your ass for it, that's stability, bro. I told you, the guy, what's his name? Chocolate Man in Thailand. The guy's a fucking goddamn ex-Marine. He was in the military his whole entire life. So now he gets to his 40s and now he's retired. So guess what? He gets a check of $5,000 or even more, or something like that, maybe like six grand a month. 6 grand a month is a lot of money, but he get that for the rest of his life until he die. He get a check of 6,000 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of his life, without him working for it, without him going out there and spending time to get it. No, it comes into his mailbox every other Friday. Every other Friday, he got a check for maybe $3,000. He go to his mailbox in Thailand while he living there with Fa, right? He go to he go to his mailbox every other Friday. There's a check there. Boom. He don't have to work for it. He's already retired. He don't have to work for the rest of his life. He don't have to work for the rest of his life. You see what I'm saying? I've been drinking a little bit, so if I'm slurring my words, guys, you got to bear with me. Um, so he don't have to work for the rest of his life, bro. That's stability, bro. Meaning that he not gonna never go broke. I mean, if he does go broke, all you gotta do is wait for another check to come. Wait for payday to come around, then he be paid again. You see what I'm saying? So guys, when they go over to Thailand, they ain't got stability, so they start complaining about spending money on these women. I'm like, bro, you don't got stability. You just got a savings. You might have saved like $100,000 or 200 grand in your bank account, and you ain't invested in nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no real money coming in, so you're gonna spend that $100,000 or $200,000, and then you'll be broke. You'll be in a poorhouse. But when you got stability, you ain't gonna never go broke. And that's what these females are looking for, bro. I'm telling you, that's what Austin, what's his face, his ex-girl, that's what she's looking for. That's why she's all over Travel Versus videos, bro. And that's the reason why she disrespected him. Because she felt like she didn't need to respect him, bro. She felt like she didn't need to answer to him because he don't got the bag. He don't got enough money. Guarantee if he would have been that guy that had a lot of money, she would have been answering him just like that. Baby, how does it feel to be on camera again? She would have been like, great, fine. I'm good. How are you? Do you like to be on camera? She would have answered him right away. There would have been no struggle. But the guy ain't got money like that, bro. She don't. That's the reason why she tossing them to the side. Women latch on to dudes who got a lot of money. Did you know that? A guy who has a lot of money, women latch on to you. You have a hard time getting rid of them. Guarantee, if Austin Holloman had a lot of money, it would have been he would have had a hard time getting rid of her. Matter of fact, if he tried to kick her out of his house, I can't even talk right now. I've been drinking a little bit. If he would have tried to kick her out of his house, she would have been like, no, I'm not going anywhere. That's for real. If you a guy of high value, you have a lot of money, these females, it would take the police to get her away from your house, bro. For real. Look what happened to what's his name, Baby, or whatever his name is, man, right? Young Baby or Little Baby or whatever his name is, the rapper, right? When him and his woman got into an argument, it was hard to get rid of her. He told her to leave out of his house, bro. And she did not want to leave, bro. She felt like she was losing something. That's when you're valuable. You see what I'm saying? When it's hard to get rid of a female. She moved into your house. You guys are a couple. You're living together. You're sleeping together. And the moment you get tired of her and you try to kick her out, she's not leaving the house. Okay, that's when you're valuable. I think his name was the baby. Yeah, that's his name, the baby. Okay, go back and I think it's here on YouTube. Just go back and look at how hard it was for him to get rid of her. At the time he was worth something. I don't know if he's worth something now. At the time he was just like, get out of my house. She was like, nope, I'm not going anywhere. Even though they got into a fight and they got into an argument, you know what I'm saying? The guy got stability at the time, you know what I'm saying? So these women, they looking for that guy. They're not looking for dudes like Austin Holloman who got a $80,000, or I mean, what am I saying? $80,000, 80,000 subscriber base YouTube channel. They're not looking for guys like that. They use guys like that and then don't want to have nothing to do with them, toss them to the side after. You know what I'm saying? So these women, they're looking for these rich guys, bro. I talk to the women all the time. When I was in Thailand, man, I was talking to women all the time. They was always looking for that rich dude, bro. They looking for your money. And the older you get, like I said, man, the older you get, the more it becomes about the money. Remember, as you get older, your looks start to fade. Before I end this video, I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick, because I'm older and some of you guys are younger. So as you get older, right, your looks start to fade. You know, your nose get bigger, your ears get bigger. You start getting more wrinkles. You start getting gray hairs. You start balding because some guys, they can't keep their hair as they get older. That has something to do with your attractiveness. If you don't have a full head of hair, if you're balding, it makes you less attractive than when you have a full head of hair. You see what I'm saying? So as you get older, you start losing those things. And then your face gets more wrinkled as you get older. Your attractiveness leaves, bro. As you approach 40 and 50, that's when you're just not that young spring chicken anymore. Your face is not as tight because gravity starts to take a toll on your skin. It happens to women too, but it hits women harder than us. You see what I'm saying? You're just not you're not young, and then when you approach 50, that's when it's really like about the money. You feel me? And then when you approach 60, then it's all about the money. You see what I'm saying? You don't have that young, like, tight face forever, bro. It starts to decrease with time. It don't matter if you're a Chad or a Tyrone. It's just like those looks leave because of age, bro. We can't stop the aging process. But what we could do is get the money up so that way we could continue to date the hot young chicks. That's all. We can control aging, but we can control our bankroll. You see what I'm saying? And how much is in it. I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. I know my age is getting catching up to me. I know it, bro. I'm not the young dude I used to be. That's why I went out the other night and I got some female attention, and I was like, damn, Killcat still got it. Even though I'm 43 years old, I was like, fuck. But it's not gonna last forever, bro. That's why I'm preparing now to get the bag. So I can have young women as I get older. You see what I'm saying? I see dudes who don't get the bag, bro. They become old and alone. I don't want to be old and alone. I'd rather have gold diggers around me than be old and alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Than be by myself jacking off the porn all the time. Which one's better? Being old and alone, jacking off the porn, or being older and having gold diggers around? Shit, I'd rather have gold diggers around. At least you could get some young pussy from time to time. At least you get that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta go, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a good day, man. Um, Transactional. Back to what I was saying about having transactional. It's because us men, we desire young women as we get older. It doesn't matter how old we are. You see what I'm saying? As you get older, it becomes more about the money. That's something that some of you guys don't understand because you're young. But as you get older, it becomes more about the money. Trust me, it does. Looks leave. As you get older, looks fade. Okay? You don't keep that tight face for the rest of your life. Okay? You don't keep that young body for the rest of your life. You get old. Everybody gets old, bro. And then you're not. I remember a while back, man. I was listening to this. Before I end this video, man. This one guy, he called in, and he was talking about women and stuff like that. And then he was saying that he used to be a Chad or a Tyrone. Because that one guy, he asked him, I think it was, I don't know, one of the incel channels or something like that. Was it Facing LMS? Some old, like, used to be Chad called in, and he asked him at the end of the conversation, he was like, are you a Chad? Are you a Chad? And the guy, he paused for a minute on the other end, on the other end of the phone. He was like, not anymore. And then he hung up. I was like, wow. That meaning that he used to be a Chad, but the age caught up to him. There was another guy who talking about, I think it was a while back, I was talking to this young dude about women and stuff and chasing females. And he said his dad, he looks at some of these young females and he tries to holler at them, and and um and he said that he forgets that he has aged. He's not young anymore. You see what I'm saying? Um, Dude get to be in his 50s. You know, he like 55, 56 or whatever. He used to be that Chad, that Tyrone, but age caught up to him, right? In his mind, he thinking that he's still that young Chad. But just like his son said, he said, my dad, he used to be very good looking when he was younger. Sometimes he find himself, you know, approaching young girls, young hot tenderonis in their 20s, and he forgot that he has aged. He's not that young dude he used to be, man. You guys don't know that part of the game, but I know because I used to be in my 20s myself, and I know how they look at you when you're in your 20s. They, you know, you get more luck with those young girls, man. When you're in your 20s, you guys forget that I'm not in my 20s or my 30s no more. I've been through it. You see what I'm saying? He's not that young dude no more. He has aged. He has gotten to be, 55 years old. And hopefully, he's become more valuable by the time we get to that age. Because if he don't become that valuable when he gets to that age, he's not going to have any luck with young women at all, period. He 55, he going to be checking for and looking for 45 years olds. I got to go. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.